What's going on today, guys? Just wanted to do here to talk about something that's probably it's either going to hit you hard right in the heart, or it's going to make you sad, or it's going to make you like happy and fulfilled that you know you did some good progress over the last year. So the question is, 1 year ago today, who were you? What were you doing? What were the big goals you had a year ago? What were these new habits that you were going to start? Was it diet? Was it exercise? Was it reading a book? Was it getting educated? Was it starting a side hustle? What was it a year ago? What were these big goals and things, that plans that you had, whether it was personal, professional, physical, mental, whatever it was? What was it that a year ago, like, you were going to do it? It was going to be done. 1 year, fast forward, you're going to be crushing it, right? Look back, easy way to do this. A lot of people can go on their Facebook timeline, look back a year. I did it this morning. You can do it on Instagram. You can scroll back. If you have some other like journal or way you track things, you can go ahead and look back. But what was some projects you started a year ago? Did you join a gym? Did you start a new diet? Did you start an online business? Did you, I don't know, whatever it is, fill in the blank for you. Go ahead and say whatever that thing was that popped into your head when you're like, man, what was I doing a year ago? Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that because it's long gone, hasn't worked out. Or yeah, I've grown this thing into a year. I've lost 50 pounds. I've kept it off. I've started a new, diet plan or whatever it is. Take a look back and see what it was a year ago. You can go even farther. You can go 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever it was. What were these goals that you had in the moment when you were super motivated, super like pumped up? You had that epiphany, and then life happened and got in the way, right? Or life didn't happen, you made it a priority, and it's going to be a good thing for you to look back and you're going to feel good about yourself and like super pumped up because you made a plan, you stuck to that plan, you went and crushed it, and you got these awesome feelings that like you were the man or you were the woman, like no one could stop you, and now look at you go a year later. Or it's like, man, I messed up again. I failed another goal, this and that, because I tried to do it on my own, same as I always do, and it didn't work out, right? It's usually like one of those two. It's not usually something in the middle. I meet with people all the time, every week, and it's like, man, I used to be in such good shape, and then like time just went, right? Like it's been like 4 years, and all of a sudden I'm 40 pounds heavier than I was. I got no energy. I don't like the way I look. I don't do the things that I want to do inside because I'm not in good enough shape or good enough health or have enough confidence to do them, because I've just put everyone else first and I've just put myself on the back burner, right? Like every week I talk to multiple that are like, wow, time just goes by. Like I was gonna do this and I started it, and then like I put my head down and blinked for a second, and then it's been a year, it's been 2 years, it's been 5 years, whatever it is, right? So I encourage you today, if you haven't done like a zoom out on your life and recap, like what was it in that moment that, maybe you had some more spare time, maybe it wasn't as complicated, maybe it wasn't as crazy at that time, and you're like, this is what I truly want to do for me, whether it's a business, whether it's get ripped, whether it's gain muscle, whether it's lose fat, whatever it is, what was it in that moment when you had the time, when you made the time, when you were a little bit more free and you got started that you didn't finish? What was it that you really wanted, and why didn't it happen, right? If you need some help, if you need some accountability, some motivation, if you just need the plan, if you need a group to do it with, we got that here, right? Reach out. Don't be afraid to send me a message. We'll talk about you and your goals, and that way, a year from now when you look back, you're gonna think, I saw this video and I decided that I was gonna go for it and get it done. And this time I was gonna get some help doing it because I don't need to be doing it on my own. That hasn't worked for me in the past. And you're gonna be walking around, in that new fitted shirt with these abs and this energy, and you're going to feel good because you did it. You made the choice to reach out, get some help, learn what you didn't know before, get the skills that you need to hit your physical, your mental, your health, all these energy goals. You reached out, got help, and you did it, so that next year when you look back a year, you're not looking at the same list of goals that you've had every single year but never accomplished because after a week or two that steam just burned out, All right, guys, there's a link to a free getting started plan down there. If you need more than a link to a free program to get started, send me a message. We'll talk. We'll get together. We'll work it out. I hope you guys have a great day. Go out there and crush your goals.